Hey everybody, Joe McCall here from Real Estate Investing Mastery Podcast, and I am excited about what I'm going to share with you now. I've decided to give away a free Kindle Fire to somebody who leaves a review on iTunes for our podcast. Now, I have the regular Amazon Kindle here, and I love it. I read books on it all the time. It's just a great little light tool that you can hold with one hand and click through and read books. I also have my iPad. I'm a huge fan of the iPad, so I use both. In fact, I use the Kindle on the iPad a lot to read books and stuff. But what I've decided to do is we're always encouraging people to subscribe to our iTunes and podcast in iTunes and leave a review. But I thought this would be kind of fun. I'd like to give away a Kindle Fire. So what I'm going to do is, today is Monday the 21st. I'm going to give you guys 1 week to leave a review in iTunes, subscribe to our podcast, leave a review in iTunes, and I'm going to pick one lucky person from all those reviews to receive a brand new Kindle Fire. In fact, I'm not even going to send it to my office and then send it to you. I'm just going to send it directly to you. So watch this video real quick because I'm going to show you how to find our podcast in iTunes, how to subscribe to it, and how to leave a review, okay? And you can get this fancy Kindle Fire, and maybe I'll buy two, one for myself. I love technology, I love gadgets, but I think somebody out there would probably really like this Kindle Fire. So, now, what do you do to leave a comment and a review? If you go into iTunes, this is the iTunes store. Now, to download iTunes, it's real simple. All you do is you open up a new app here. And by the way, on the Real Estate Investing Mastery podcast, if you go on the home page and you click right here, podcast instructions, I already have a video of how to subscribe to this podcast, but you do need iTunes, right? So if you just go to Apple iTunes, I'm searching that in Google here, and it takes you right to Apple. Now, you don't need a PC, you don't need a Mac. You can do this on any computer. You can download iTunes on any of these computers. So download iTunes first of all, okay? And once you have iTunes, I'm on a Mac here, but I'm going to show you how to find our podcast. If you do a search for real estate investing, and I would prefer that you did it this way because I want our podcast to be higher ranked in the iTunes world. So right now, if you click in iTunes for real estate investing, you'll see here albums, songs, and then podcasts, okay? My good friend Sean Terry is right there in third place, and these guys are in first and second. But if you click on See All, you'll see our podcast right here. We are number 7, all right? And I want to find a way to get up here higher in the ranks, and so that's why I'm asking you to leave a review on iTunes. So you can get a free Kindle Fire. Now, if you click on our podcast here, you'll see all of our episodes. And you'll also see a place somewhere on here where the reviews are. Here they go. Our average, we already have 27 reviews, average rating of 5 stars, which is awesome. And if you go here to sort by most recent, you'll see our most recent reviews are just recently from a week ago. Thank you, Matthew. Okay, so what I'd like you to do is when you find this podcast, click on subscribe free right here. And all that does is it subscribes to the podcast. So whenever we come out with a new episode, it's automatically downloaded into your iTunes account every time a new episode's released. And we also have Q&A videos and regular episodes here, okay? So if you click on subscribe free, it'll subscribe to our podcast. And you'll see that I'm already subscribed to it, so I'm just going to cancel that. And then if you go here in your library, if you go here to podcasts, you'll see I have a bunch of podcasts here. I'm going to scroll down to mine. Here it is, Real Estate Investing Mastery. So here are all the episodes, and you can listen to them from your computer. You can synchronize them and listen to them with your iPad, your iPhone, or any of your MP3 devices. Burn them onto a CD if you want. All right, great place to get our content. Now, the other thing then is once you've subscribed in iTunes, I'd like you to leave a review, and you do that by going back to the iTunes store, finding our podcast here, and going to click to rate and write a review. And so what I'm looking for is not just the ratings, okay, but I want you to write a review and leave a rating. So you click on this. I'm not sure if it's going to let me do it. Okay, yeah, here we go. It's kind of hard to see because this is black, but go ahead and click 4 or 5 stars, 3, 2, whatever you want, okay? Give us a review, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through here on every review that's done after November 21, and I'm going to pick somebody to give a free Kindle Fire to. All right, so I hope that you enjoy that, and I hope you win the Kindle Fire, all right? Thanks a lot. Hey everybody, Joe McCall again real quick, and I just wanted to share something real important. When you leave a review in iTunes, it's real important that we know who you are. Many times in the reviews, you can see here, we don't have the full names of the people that are leaving the reviews. So if and when you leave a review, please go to the main Real Estate Investing Mastery site, okay? And if you scroll to the bottom, you'll see the Follow Joe and the Follow Alex links. Just leave a comment either in the Facebook, my Google+, Twitter, or LinkedIn account. Leave a review or leave a comment in one of those 4 areas. Don't worry about YouTube or this other one, but let me know that you left a review. Then I'll be able to make sure I know who everybody is. So again, when you leave a review in iTunes, either put your full name in the review so I can see who it is, or if you don't want to leave your name there, send a message, leave the review, then put a message in Facebook or Google Plus or Twitter or LinkedIn that you left a review so I know who you are. Okay? That's it. Thanks.